football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to UB Stadium in Buffalo, the home field of the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Liberty Flames, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. The back's got it. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. The Flames will bring their punt team on the field now. This one will be fair caught. The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Look out. Room to run here. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And then first down, right back to the running game. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense here. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pump over the middle. It's Hampton. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Grab behind the line. It's Simmons. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown. Bulls as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Flames will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Second down after that previous play. Using his legs, it's Stickens.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. Third down coming.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk gets Buffalo with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Flames, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Trying to find room. It's Hampton.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Birch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
They're going to run it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
I have no motivation to even play this game.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
With the catch, it's Dickens. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Running back with the football. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass rush closing in.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Flames. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Buffalo, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it, and the gain just good enough for a first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Burch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Good enough for first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
With the safety on him.
They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Flames will kick this deep to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his target. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They'll run it from the gun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Simmons. Taken down, but not before makes the first down.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
The shotgun running play call. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll try a pass here.
Oh!
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Oh.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
42 Spider, Lion.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller.
Did
You
it hit
go
my
for
helmet,
it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right
Oh,
play,
no,
and then the execution is not there.
You know
so
why
the
that
defense
happened? I
catches a
accidentally,
break,
I
and
accidentally
they get the
switched to
ball
that player
back to
too.
their own offense.
Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They'll run it here. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st down and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with our run game.
2nd down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Flames starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Ooh.
And that pass is incomplete.
karma.
No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Simmons. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Well, Kirk, Liberty has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Simmons. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now it's second down here.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Oh, come on.
delivers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Hit the fucking kicker,
Kick
bro.
is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Defense on the football.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Oh, I didn't even pick it. Yeah.
Leaning on the run game here.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to put it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man down. It's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Oh my God. 3rd and 26.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Touchdown. Colts. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
I love it, man.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
What do you say? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
On the kickoff is Hammer sails out to the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Interception.
Liberty's
Right
offense retakes the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Breaks free. Has the 1st down and more. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
A game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Flames will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
Good game, bro.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but